Hello, this is Enzo. Welcome everyone to the Double Yellow podcast. We are back, the only soccer focused podcast in the Valley. I'm very happy to be back here with you guys. As Gabby may have let you know in the last couple of episodes, I was on vacation for the last little bit end of the summer, but I'm really happy to be back here with a brand new episode for you guys and being part of this great project. So Gabi actually has some great announcements today to do, so I'll pass it on to him. So, Gabi, take it on.
Yeah. Welcome back. We're very happy today because finally, after 6 episodes, we got our very first sponsors. So the sponsor of the day, sponsor of the episode, the main one is gonna be Kumquat Energy. They have been supporting the soccer in the Central Valley for a while now, supporting Valley FC, Folsom from Folsom, right north of Sacramento, and some local kids teams. And today they decided to support our podcast. So let me do a quick introduction to them, and you guys will be seeing their brand in the podcast, in the TV of the podcast throughout the whole episode. So thank you so much, Kumquat, for sponsoring today's episode. Their drink, as many of you know, is packed with natural ingredients like real kumquat, yerba mate, organic cane sugar, and other organic flavors. The drink only has 25 calories, almost nothing if you are trying to stay on a diet. This is the perfect drink. Only 4 grams of organic cane sugar per can, so barely sugar. Kumquat always sustains you, gives you health energy, without crashing after a few hours. So each can has 150 milligrams of caffeine from yerba mate. So it's not like the other energy drinks that have the caffeine coming from a non-natural source. It gives you this natural spark you need to crush any competition. And we got to prove this past season with Valley FC because we had this to drink before every single game, and it does really help. And we didn't get the drinks today in time for this episode. They're actually arriving right after the episode, but next time for the next episode, they'll definitely be here for our guest. Our guest of today, he already knows the brand pretty well, so but the next guest will have the pleasure of drinking it throughout the whole episode. So again, thank you so much, Kumquat and Mauricio, their CEO, for trusting us and believing in our project. And we're really happy that you guys decided to support us.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate that. So, thank you, Kumquat, for sponsoring today's episode, and we hope that we keep this partnership for the future as well, as Kumquat is one of the great brands that's investing in the soccer area here at the 559. So, we'll go ahead and introduce our guests, or our guest, a very special guest today, just turned pro, new soccer guy coming up here from the Valley, played a little bit at Clovis East and also at Clovis High, and just made his debut just a few months ago for AV Alta. And this is Aaron Huerta, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Sup?
So.
Welcome in. Take your spot.
Brought today a scarf for us from his current team, AV Alta.
Yes, sir.
What is the AV again? Is Antelope Valley, no?
Antelope Valley.
Yeah.
Can you show?
How far is that from here?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Can we show the scarf?
Yeah.
Just open it up or something.
Show it to that middle camera. Right?
Super fire little detail brought into the episode today. AV Alta FC.
It's gonna be part of the background now.
Just another one to the collection, eh?
Yeah.
First pro player that is currently playing that comes to our
True.
episode.
That's very true.
Yep.
Very true, actually. How does that feel?
Feels good, eh? Feels good.
So I guess to start on to the show and just start chatting a little bit. What have you been up to this past couple months? Are you practicing again with Alta right now? What's your schedule looking like? What's some goals you got coming up? How's it looking like for Aaron Huerta?
These past couple months, I've been training it's every day. So we wake up, train, gym, go home. Same things, just repeat all week until game days. Sometimes we travel. So it's just whatever. Like we could play it during the week. We could play on the weekends. So it's just a matter of how heavy the trainings are, how tired we are. So it's just we manage our bodies a lot. The coaches, the staff manage everything. How like who looks tired, who's not running. So it's really good, really good.
How do you feel about that? Like, is there a different pressure knowing that they're watching you all the time, seeing if you're tired or not? You know, seeing if you're coming, how you're acting before practice, after practice.
I wouldn't say it's pressure. I'd just say like you just have to like take care of your body a lot, much more now. So like with me, I recover, ice bath. I never used to ice bath because the water's too cold. So it's like now that I have to ice bath and then treatment after sometimes. So it's like it's really just managing it. And then when they're watching, that's when they're not watching, you work hard, but you always got to work hard. So it's like it's really no pressure.
How different is that for you?
It's
I'm guessing this is one of your first experiences ever.
Yeah.
Getting treated like that.
It's different, but like I would say it's the same because you still have to work the same. Like every time I train with Milton, it feels like it's kind of like training with Milton, where you always have to work hard. You run, you do what he asks. So it's similar, but at the same time, the level there is it's different than everywhere else because the players are there's experienced players such as our captain Miguel Ibarra. He's played everywhere, and it's just for me. It's just I just learn from everybody.
So would you say that would you call that the biggest difference between like you being in either like club or high school or whatever to make that jump to the pros? You think the body becomes the main thing? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, the body, the way you take care of your body is the most important thing as you become a pro.
And what about so you're saying you're practicing, you got games. This is for Alta right now? So
yeah.
Alta's in season? Or
yeah.
How's that looking?
We're currently in season right now. They're traveling to Nebraska. So they play tomorrow and they played Wednesday. And I didn't travel because there's 18, so I didn't make the travel roster, but it really doesn't really matter. You just keep working and
absolutely.
Just keep going.
You are in an academy contract. Right?
Yeah, academy contract.
How would you describe that? Like what is that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask about that. Is that like a 3-year? Is that like a yearly thing?
So kind of the way it works is when you're on an academy contract, you don't get paid. So then you could, if you're not getting paid, you could play places, but then you still gotta inform the staff, inform the coach, for the general manager, and it's
like an internship.
Yeah, it's basically like that, but like I would say it's kind of like an internship, but it's kind of hard to explain.
It's like they're giving you the opportunity and seeing how you're gonna do.
Yeah, so like there's a kid that they played him, they gave him opportunity, and then they offered him a contract. So it just all depends how good you do in the games, training. They'll offer you a contract, and if you want to take it, then you can take it. But
so it sounds like it's like a merit based, basically.
Yeah.
Like you're practicing, you're showing up every day, you show commitment, you show improvement. Then later that can turn into something like solid.
Yeah.
Solid into. Like
they want to develop you as you're younger. You go up or you stay down. It's just it's a process.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a job. So
how did you get there? Because you were playing here.
Yeah.
And like where were you playing here, and then how did you end up there?
How deep do we want to go with that question?
Yeah.
Because then we can transition into high school, or like how you actually like got into like playing soccer.
Well, I got in because the general manager, Nini, I've known him for a while. And
He's here next week.
oh yeah, yeah. He's known me for a while. He's seen me play. He loves the way I play. And then the coach, he talked to the coach about me. The coach came to see me play a couple games. He loved the way I play. So then they brought me over on an academy contract. And then it's just, from there, it's just till now.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So when you hear about this opportunity, I mean, we're just talking right now, but you haven't made your way to college just yet.
No.
So, I mean, obviously to make it, there's different routes, and everyone has their own journey and whatnot. Yeah. And you're taking on jumping straight from high school ball to pro.
Yeah.
So when you're, how old are you right now?
I just turned 18.
Just turned 18. So this contract happens when you're 17?
17.
So I guess, like, my question is, like, what goes through your mind, like, when you have that in front of you and you're like, okay, it's time to make a decision, you know? Do I follow this route or do I go that other way?
So it's exciting just because it's, you know, you're playing pro, but at the same time, to me, my parents, my brother, we've sat down, we all thought, like, what's the best way to go about this? So, like, when they told me to go there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go there and then still explore, like, still have college. If I want to go the college route, I could do the college route. And if not, just stay here, then keep working hard and then move up. So it's still up for grabs. So I'm still not sure yet. So
because there's a way, right, to play academy contract and college at the same time.
Yeah, but if you play college, you won't be able to play with that. Say I play college, I won't be able to play with them. So it's like a decision. Yeah, at the same time.
But you can do both, like out of college season, you can play.
Oh yeah, I could play. Yeah.
Yeah, but in case like you go to college, you start playing well, they want to move you up, that won't happen.
No.
Because you're in college.
Because I'm in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a curious, like, situation. I feel like I've never or known of someone like young, like you, like, make that move up, but then you have this, like, I guess, particularities with the contract where you would be able to go. But that's good. That's good, actually.
It's cool.
Leaves the doors open.
I could bet there's a lot of people in Fresno that play soccer that would like to do that.
Yeah.
You're having the pro opportunity, you're having the experience.
Yeah.
And even if you don't stay there later, if you go to college, you have that in your career.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess going into AV Alta now, you got the contract, you know, you sit down with your family, make that decision. You go over there. How's your first day over there? Like, you show up, they give you any, like, cool gear? Are you surprised by the facilities? Like,
so
I remember when I got to FPU, this was the first thing I was like, oh shit.
yeah. So we got there. The stadium, when I got there, the stadium was still being remodeled.
Okay.
So there was construction. So when I got there, they're still constructing the stadium. But, like, just looking outside the stadium, it's like the stadium's big. And then we go into the locker room, big locker room, a lot of gear, and just it's like the environment and the facility is really, like, really nice. So it's like, and then people could watch the game from the suites. There's suites, so it's like it's when I got there, I was like, wow. Like,
a whole
it's crazy. It's
different
crazy.
world.
Yeah.
How is the training facility? Like, you guys practice on the field? Or?
We practice on the stadium. In the stadium, yeah. Because it's turf, so it won't mess up the grass as much. So we practice on the stadium, yeah.
And how's that? Is it cool to practice, like, inside a stadium?
Yeah.
There's, like, big stands and you're just practicing.
Yeah.
Like, empty, but still.
Yeah, you could walk out, you still look around.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I'm
like,
saying. Yeah.
You just picture stuff in your head, so it's like, yeah.
That's cool, yeah. Actually, like, you picture stuff in your head. That's fine. Like, when you're doing some finishing workout, you're thinking about, like, oh,
that's how we do it. We score, we go to the side, and then we celebrate. No. Like there's people there, so it's like, it's cool, bro. It's cool.
That's fire. That's
fire.
Great. No, that's the like, I don't know, like I feel it when I hear you speak. Like, there's the big, like, factor of just, like, dreaming of, like,
Yeah,
you know, you're there,
yeah.
like the daily basis of it, like even to the simple stuff, like
Yeah,
training on the empty stadium, like
little
it's fire.
stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's cool.
So, when was officially your debut?
My debut was, I think it was in June.
June.
June, yeah,
It sounds about right. I remember seeing it
Yeah.
about like two
yeah,
two
June.
months ago.
Against who?
Against FC Naples. We're up, I believe, 2 or 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, and I'm warming up, and then
Did you think they were gonna put you in?
no, I had no clue. So I was just warming up. We going through the motion, warming up, and then I'm with cause me and my roommate were on the bench, so we're warming up, and then he calls both of us, and then I stop, and then I think about it, and then they call me again, so then I had to run. So I was like, oh, it was crazy. Yeah. I was nervous. The nerves were insane.
And what's like? So, but wait a second, because did you? So that game was at home
Yeah, it was
for
home.
AV Alta.
Yeah.
And then where were you, like the night before? Were you already concentrating with the team, like at a hotel or something?
Yeah, we're in our rooms.
Okay.
We have our own houses.
So there's housing. AV
Yeah,
Alta
so we
housing?
have roommates. I have 5 roommates.
Mhm.
Yeah, 5 roommates, and one of them's Elijah
Elijah.
Martin.
Mhm.
So it's pretty comfortable there already.
He has to come.
Yeah, I was gonna bring him
Yeah.
yesterday, but he
Oh, he stayed over there?
stayed. Yeah,
Ah.
he stayed.
Sounds good. And then so I didn't know about this. So there's like housing for AV Alta. You stay with 4 other guys.
Yeah,
You
4
got
other
your own
guys.
room, or
Yeah, I have my own
Yeah,
room.
that's
yeah.
fire.
Everybody
How-
has their own room.
How is the concentration though? Like what do you guys do before the games? The night before?
The night before the
You stay
game,
awake, you sleep,
we
play video games.
a lot of FIFA.
usually we just over there we like playing cards.
Okay.
So
yes.
we played 22.
Uh,
So when I first got there, I had learned how to play, and then now it's an everyday thing. So we just start playing till whoever loses the most money.
That's how you get an extra income.
Extra.
and who's always out here losing?
Elijah.
Elijah.
Elijah's
Nah.
losing the most money. That guy's
Nah.
yeah.
You have to come and.
He's gonna have to come here and tell us if that's true or not.
Yeah, he has to come.
Nah, he has to come prove it wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, for Elijah's episode, maybe we'll bring like a card or something.
Yeah.
So he actually plays it here live.
Put an ace right there.
Right. That's his nightmare.
Yeah, the aces.
Yes.
That's everybody's nightmare in that game.
So I guess going back to that night of the debut, so you're warming up. They call you in. You're like, well, like it's actually me.
Yeah.
Like, it's happening. So you go up front to the coach.
What did he tell you?
Yeah, what did he tell you?
He's just
How's
telling
that
me-
interaction?
He was just telling me enjoy it and just have fun. That's
Okay.
what he said. Enjoy it, have fun, and you already know how to play, so just enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So once I'm in there, I'm just like I'm waiting for the ball. Once I get my first touch, then after that, all the nerves went away.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just fine. I was just moving the ball. I was running. So it's just you have to touch the ball first, and then all the nerves just get out. You got to always. What they say is always complete your first pass, and then you're fine.
And then you're fine.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
So it's like you start running in the field. You feel heavy.
Yeah.
You get that first pass in, and then it's like
all
20 pounds off.
all the nerves are just gone, and you're just playing freely.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's one play that you remember like vividly from?
There was one play where I hit it first time to our winger, and then he plays our right back, which was Sebas. He's also from here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He also
And-
needs to come here.
He goes all the way down the line, and then he hits it across, and I'm on top of the penalty box.
Mhm.
And then our forward, like I tell him to leave it, but then he touches it. So if he would have left it, I would have scored. So that's like it's always stuck in my head.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I would have
That
got
image
it, I
of-
would have scored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Like that image of the ball like coming.
Just coming,
and then-
just coming back
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I was like, I was ready for it, and then I was like, it's alright
Yeah.
though.
Did you have another chance to score yet?
I have my second game that I went in. I had the ball on top of the 18, and then I just skied it. Yeah, I skied
It
it.
happens.
18, felt good. I set it up to shoot. I was like, I'm gonna make this, and I just skied it. I was like, nah.
Oh, that's fine. You gotta get at least one of those.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah.
All right.
So going back a little bit, do you want to tell us a little bit like how soccer came into your life, where you started playing, who brought you into soccer?
My dad brought me into soccer actually because he used to play, and people tell me that he was good, so I would assume he was good.
Why do you say it like that? Like people tell me he was good. No?
Because honestly, one day I wanted to like watch him when he was like our age. So like I wanted to see how he really played, because he always tells us like he always tells me and my brother that he'll beat us. Him and Milton used to play together, so they tell us that they'll beat us in a 2v2. So it's
they
like,
grew up together, no?
yeah, they played on the same team, I think, for a couple of years, he said. Nah, but yeah, my dad brought me into soccer, and then he's trained me my whole life, so it's always been through him and my brother. So I feel like that's how I started playing soccer, is because of them.
Then like where did you play? He brought you to soccer, and you're like,
So there's this little league in Fowler. It's a little town where it was like a little recreational league.
Mhm.
So he'd put me on like 3 teams there, and I just play on 3 teams. Like I think it was every Saturday. So every Saturday, me and my brother would go out there, and we'd just play with almost every team, so I could get like play. And then we moved up to, where was it? I think it was Alliance, a local club here, and then we moved to I think it was Crossfire. We both played with Crossfire. And then I was still playing my age. And then he moved. Then there's Sunday League. He started playing Sunday League. So then he'd throw me in there and tell me just play. So I started playing Sunday League. I think it was like at 14 or 15. So
with Liberty?
no, it was with the team from Fowler. He used to play on it, and he threw me in there with me and my brother. It was right there at, what was that park called? It was Computech. So we used to play there, and then we played with this team called Liberty. One of his friends' dads made it, and then we played there for a couple years, and then they're ranked number 1 through everything. So like the state, the region, the national.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that they broke up, and we went to Odyssey, and then since Odyssey I just been like bouncing to Crossfire, back to Odyssey, and then I started playing with Valley.
Mm.
But you didn't play high school?
I played high school my freshman year. I've
heard that like club is better to play club than
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, I heard that recently too. I don't know how true that is.
I've played high school my freshman year, and then I transferred my sophomore year, and they didn't let me play because I transferred.
Mm.
And then I played half of my junior year, and then I went online school to go to Alta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by 17, you're in your senior year,
17 in my senior year.
and then you're sort of like, I want to focus on soccer. I'll just finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. I actually did my last 2 years online too, because I was trying to get a scholarship.
Yeah, my junior year I did half. I played half the season, and then I actually went to Pachuca.
Oh, yeah.
So I went there for a month. I went there, and then I came back, and then I started talking with Nini to go to Alta.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year I went to Alta, and then
you went
I'm
there
there
to
now.
play there, or just like to try out?
I was supposed to play, but then I couldn't. And then we came back, and it's a whole, like, we had a whole process. So then
it must be hard, like international club.
Yeah,
and you're
international.
going over
Yeah,
there and-
it was just hard for me to play. And then we came here, and then went to Alta, and then whatever happens after that, it happens.
Yeah.
Were they treating you differently because you were from the U.S.?
Not necessarily, but like on the field, they, like, those guys over there are like, they're good. So it's like, they wanted a certain way. Like off the field, they're all cool. They're all talking to me. They never treated me different because there's some guys from like other United States. Like there's some guys from Oklahoma, Detroit, and they were my roommates when I was over there.
Yeah.
So it was cool. And then there's a couple guys from Mexico that were there. We just all mess around. And then once they got to the field, that's when everything gets serious.
Yeah.
But they never really treated me different.
Yeah.
You
I wouldn't
be
say.
like, oh no, this American here. Like,
No.
what's he doing here?
There's always that one or two that are like that. But like most of them, nah. Most of them are very cool. They like talking. They like messing around. So it's like, yeah.
All right, cool. So that's another, I feel like, cool experience to add to your resume. I feel like you've had a career that's just beginning, but full of like crazy moments already. You know, for sure. But I guess like as we talk about the beginning of your career, and obviously like you're at 18 now, recently 18, and you have this opportunity at Alta going. By the way, this is the point where we do our first yellow. So this is our first yellow card question for you.
So we forgot to bring the yellow card today. However, you that are watching this right now, you see a yellow card. Where am I? Right here. Yellow card right there. Showing up right now. There you go, Enzo.
All right, now that the yellow card is shown, so this is basically a little more special question. And then, feel free to answer however you want. But as I was saying, you just turned 18, you have this opportunity going, and you were just talking about, whatever happens after happens. I guess my question for the first yellow is going to be, how do you, when you think about that, whatever happens, what do you see, at least in like a range of like 3 to 5 years from now?
I can see myself for sure going up. I can see me probably playing in the Mexico League in the first division. So that's my goal in these next at least 2-3 years is to go up, go play somewhere in Mexico or get a chance to play MLS. As I'm young, so I want to get it started already.
Yeah.
So the step I took with Alta is for sure got me to be a better player.
Yeah.
And also a better person. So it's like I feel whenever the coach is ready to move me up, I'll be able to make the jump. And whenever they call my name to play, I'm always ready. So it's like in the next 2-3 years, I see myself potentially playing in the first division somewhere.
Cool. That's great. Yeah. That's a great answer, actually. Yeah. I think, the journey's made of steps. And you're taking yours right now, huge one already being at Alta. And then now, of course, like in you're 18, like that's when you really start to like get into those like, oh, let me squeeze into the first team here. Let me squeeze into the first team there. And then when you see it, you're already in the first team. You played like a whole season. So yeah, that's great and a great way to answer that as well.
Are you looking for an agent right now? Something like that? Here you want to go to Mexico or to play MLS?
Right now,
they have agents.
Right now, I'm not really looking to an agent. So far,
You're gonna be like Neymar, that his dad is
probably, who knows? Nah, but I feel like Nini's helping me out a lot. He's putting work behind the scenes and everything for me. So it's like him and my dad are close. So it's like I feel like they're able to get the job done for me. And then when it's time to find an agent, I feel like we'll go ahead and find one. But as of right now, I'm just
keep it in the family.
Keep it around. Yeah.
Because like I don't know how it is in the US, but in Brazil, a lot of teams are basically owned by agents.
Yeah.
So if the agent wants a player to play, they will play.
Yeah.
And I think that Mexico is probably something like that.
Something similar. Yeah,
I believe. I don't know about the US. But,
No, just keep it now. But I just turned 18, so it's like once I make the jump, maybe I'll start looking for one. But as of right now, just my dad and Nina is the people I trust right now.
Yeah. Cool. So let's make a transition now. We talked a little bit about your pro career. You playing at Alta. I guess now we'll transition from Alta to Valley. Speak a little bit about Valley. So you're a well-known figure around the Valley Football Club scene and the Valley games, of course.
Yeah.
Being in the starting lineup, scoring, being a fan favorite. So what would you say, I guess, how do you get to Valley? I guess we can start there and then go from there.
I would say Milton got me and my brother into Valley, so we had a couple ups and downs throughout the whole, since the start of Valley to now. I left a couple times, came back, left, came back. So it's like he how do you say, sometimes I get mad he doesn't put me in. So at the start he wouldn't put me in, so it's like, why am I here? And then this and that. And then when I came back, he was telling me to play, so I would start playing. And then it's just, I love playing with Valley because it's fun, getting to play with some of your friends. I have friends playing there, like Alan, my brother Drew, and then you have Tovar also. And then so it's just, I really just look at it as having fun and playing with my friends, because you hardly ever get that. So it's enjoy the moment, but at the same time compete. So lately he's called me to come play. I come play. The fans are, especially
Nothing like that in the Valley.
Nothing like that, yeah, nothing. Like Escuadron in the Valley. And that support group is insane. They went to one of my games in Alta as well, and they're family. They're like a family. So Valley's it's like a family. So it's I love playing there. Milton's been a good friend for a while now, and he's done a lot for me. So yeah, just family.
So would you say Valley is like a spot where you get to keep in shape, but you also get to ball out with your friends?
Yeah.
And there's nothing similar. It's unique. Being at Valley.
To stay, what they say is stay game fit. So there's some games where I play with the academy over there, and then if there's no games over there and there's games here, they'll let me play here so I can stay game fit. And so if they call my name and they throw me in there, I'm already ready. So it's I don't have to be I'm not out of rhythm. They want me to stay in rhythm. So it's that's really all they want. So yeah, it's come play over here a lot.
Yeah. So then that sort of collab work between Alta and Valley is, you can play at Valley as long as you're game fit, be ready for the game. You can go and play. We'll let you play, but you come here ready.
Yeah.
As long as it's helping you.
Yeah, as long as it helps me. And sometimes they'll if we have a heavy training week, then they'll limit my minutes, so I could play 60 minutes. I could play the whole game. It just all depends on what they want. So it's really just, it's a good thing that there's people from here over there in the Valley. So Milton, he just talks to Milton. Milton just tells me what I have to do, and then that's it.
Cool. Yeah. Well, recently in the past season, you had a goal that I recall because I recorded the one.
The one against Selma.
The one against Selma.
Yeah.
That one was good. That was a banger.
I just came from training that day too.
Really? From
yeah, same day. Yeah, we had a morning training, and then I think my dad went to go pick me up, and Milton was calling me for that game. So I was like, I'll play, and then that happens, and then it's and I was practicing finishing that day too. So it's it all connected. Yeah,
so
all connected.
You pulled up to the game warmed up already.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I had 2 hours of like an hour and a half, 2 hours of rest, and
Uh-huh.
then I played. So I love playing the games like those, especially against Salma. Those are fun games. Fun
It's
games.
real nice, real
Yeah.
nice.
So
fun
the
games.
so
Gives you more
the
energy.
Yeah, a lot of more energy.
yeah, I was gonna say. So the goal means like more, like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that
Fire
goal
goal.
means more. Yeah.
So when you get back to Alta and you score a goal like this and win like a Clásico here,
Uh-huh.
do you tell them anything or?
Well, sometimes
Do
they
they
see it
know
on social media. So I go back, and my roommates are telling me like, "Yo, like I seen you score," or like how did you do this and that, and they would always like, they always mess around. They were like, "Oh, that's a whack goal," or this and that. So it's like, it's cool to have guys like that over there. So every time I come play over here, they ask me, they're like, "Are you playing?" and this and that. So it's just it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Well, it's like because at the end of the day, it's like you're living like your like pro dream.
Mm-hmm.
You got like 4 other dudes. They're also ballers. They're
Yeah.
also sort of living their dream
Yeah.
too. And then you guys can just share about
Yeah.
like soccer and whatnot. So
Yeah.
what would you say has been like the craziest game you've been a part of? Either that being like Valley or Alta.
Craziest game. I think it was. There's been some. I think it was the Open Cup with Valley, where we showed up 5 minutes before the game, like 5 minutes before the game, and then we warmed up for like 2 minutes. We just stretched and we got right into it, and they had one up on us 1-0, and then we come back, score, and they score, we score, they score, we score, and then it goes into overtime. So when it goes into overtime, it's 3-3, and then the game ends up 6-5. I think 6-5 or 5-4. And yeah, that game was.
Wait, not on PKs.
No.
6-5, straight up.
Yeah. That game was crazy. We went to overtime. Had cramped up before the game ended, and then Milton puts himself in, and then I think we only had like 3 subs.
Yeah.
So Milton goes in, our other 2 subs go in, and they score, and then we score, and then they scored again, and then that was game. So it's like just that
So at
game
one
was
point
crazy.
it was like 6-4, you guys, and then it ended up 6-5.
Yeah.
That's like FIFA when you put
It's-
FIFA on
yeah.
like 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And everyone scores.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro,
that was a crazy game.
Were you playing when Milton scored this past time?
No, I was watching it
Oh, okay,
on
okay.
YouTube.
The
Yeah.
semifinal.
Yeah, I was
that
watching
was
it.
Crazy.
I was
It was
watching
my
it.
my first game back, and we were losing 1-0
Mm-hmm.
until like 85, and I was playing left back, and we were just attacking. I was in the back, and I was like, bro, no way, my first game we're already gonna lose. Like, you know, from nowhere 2-1 in like 2 minutes.
Milton and Quincy.
Uh-huh.
And then, and then you just hear Milton all week just talking about it. I can't. That guy's funny, bro.
So I want to like go back really quick to talk about you were saying like El Escuadrón with the fans and everything. I guess like I've heard from other Valley players, but and I know the answer to this like is gonna be yes, but it's really like when you're in the field like running with the ball, like you're driving the ball, and you hear the do you actually like I gotta kill it right now?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like you're on top of the box and you hear the drums, and then you're like, if I shoot this, they're gonna go crazy. So
Yeah.
I gotta shoot this. If I score, they're gonna go crazy. So it's like you always want to do stuff. Yeah, it's
Like there's a difference when we play away and there's no supporters.
there's a
And when we play at
big
home,
difference.
The example I always use is Project 510.
Uh
When we
huh.
go play them in Oakland, it's a tight game, like
Yeah.
1-1, 2-1. When they come here, 4-0,
It's smacked.
5-0.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
smacked.
yeah.
Whoever,
That makes sense.
whoever comes here, they always lose, and people say say they're good, and then they come here and it's like you're like, what happened?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they're
So
good.
it plays a difference on like yes, I'm gonna like shoot this ball right now
Uh-huh.
if you're playing at home.
Yeah.
But it also plays a big part on like the guys visiting. Kid
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that totally. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, having Escuadron is like having like a 12th man basically.
Yeah.
So
like playing
yeah.
La Bombonera.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
12. Well, a lot of like feel like fan groups use like number 12 as branding
Yeah.
because it's like they're player number 12 like on the
Mhm.
field. You know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I feel like El Escuadrón, yeah, it's such a big part because I feel like it is part of soccer like worldwide. You know, the music and the
Yeah.
stuff. So
Like over there, we have a support group too.
yeah,
They're called the 661,
okay,
and it's kind of like the same thing as Escuadron. They're there every game. They have like their own in the stadium. It's like their own, like how LUFC has it. They have their own section like that.
fire, yeah,
Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah.
So, you think getting a little bit more, what's the word? In Portuguese is controversial.
Controversial,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Polêmica. So.
Polemics.
So, do you think there is a rival for Valley FC in the Valley or not? Because I remember there was, what was the red team?
Cal State.
Yeah, Prep Academy, and now there's Selma. What do you think about that? Would you call it a rivalry? Like, how do you see it?
I think I would call it a rivalry. A lot of people would call it a rivalry, but they've never been Valley. So it's like, it is a rivalry, but it isn't. Because a rivalry is like Barca against Madrid. Like, one beats the other beats the other. But I feel like Selma has good players, but I think, I don't know, it's hard to call it it's just, people call it a rivalry because it's from Fresno.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
I feel like maybe like
hard.
the two most like popular teams that's like sometimes it's even more of a fan thing.
Yeah, it's a fan thing.
Yeah. Because like, you know, like I guess we could say like it's the both the two best like ran UPSL teams in the Valley.
Yeah.
You know, they're the ones that are out there more for like marketing or for
the only clubs that are succeeding in the Valley right now.
Yeah, we could put it like that.
Yeah, the only clubs that are succeeding.
You know, you have the game of the teams that will have some name before it, but I mean,
yeah.
I guess we can. Are we ready for the second yellow?
Yeah. How long are we? 45 minutes now.
Yeah, I think should be good.
Yeah.
No? Is there anything we haven't asked you wanted to talk about, or there's something you want to some shout out? You want
to tell your teammates?
My roommates, they're gonna watch this. They're just gonna tell me stuff. What? I guarantee you anything.
So Elijah's always losing in the cards.
Yeah, Elijah's.
Who's always late? Someone you can call out.
Always late.
Or who's always like messy at the house, like leaves everything thrown out.
Go to the bathroom, they don't flush it.
I don't know. I would say our other roommate. His name's Eric.
Eric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
So I live with 5 guys. One's from Nevada, Reno, and then we live with the Batman. They call him Batman over there. Miguel Ibarra.
Like he lives in a cave or what?
No, he's born and raised in Lancaster. So he was the first ever signing. So people call him Batman, and then he's my roommate. So
fire nickname.
Yeah, call him Batman, and then I live with Elijah, and then there's another one from Salinas. His name's Walmer, and the ones that mainly like I like look up to like there is Walmer and Miguel. So it's like they help me a lot with like improving, especially Walmer. He helps me a lot with improving my game. So like say we're training and then he sees something, or like I'll ask him like, yo, like what better can I do, or like what can I do more, like, and he'll tell me. And then Miguel is just like, I mess around with him a lot. So it's like there's a couple of times in training where like we're on different teams and I like just start pushing him and get him mad. So it's like, yeah, it's good to have roommates like that.
Yeah.
So before we go into the second yellow card, I wanted to talk a little bit about Max. So
Oh, yeah.
how do you see him? Like he kind of came from the same city
Yeah.
as you. He played high school, then he played college, he played
Yeah.
for Valley FC, and now he's playing MLS. Played MLS All Stars, played for the national team. How do you see him? Like what does his career mean to you?
His career means a lot, actually. Especially the route he went gives me a thought of like, oh, I
can
might
do it
want to
too.
go to college. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I see that and I'm like, oh, sometimes I think like, oh, I might want to go to college because look at where he's at,
Mm-hmm.
and he's balling out. So it's like he's always been like since Milton's training. It's always been that's the one guy that's been like solid. Like you can't stop him. Like
Yeah,
both feet, and then
it's
it's like
crazy.
yeah.
Sometimes I stop and I'm like, bro, when I got to Fresno, I used to practice with this guy. Now he's
Yeah.
playing for the national team
Yeah.
and playing the World Cup. You know, imagine.
Yeah, it's just crazy. He's living the dream.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, and I mean, I guess it goes to show that like, no matter where you come from, like with hard passion, effort, hard work, like you make
Yeah,
it. You make
yeah.
it, and you can make it like way further than what you think. Like he's out here like U.S. men's team.
Yeah.
Balling against. I was actually like looking up like his Instagram the other day, and like the pictures Messi.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. It's lit like it's different. But you know, like he came from here.
And to
Like
think that
5'9"
he
bro.
Now his coach is Pochettino.
yeah. And he converted into a left back too.
Uh-huh.
He was a winger and they converted him. So that just proves to like wherever they put you, you just gotta just play hard
Yeah,
and
and give
show
your
other
max
people,
and
yeah, and
totally.
it'll happen. So yeah.
Well, fire. We'll go ahead and then and move into our last question for the show.
Second
and
yellow card.
That'll be the
And
second yellow.
Red card. Answer and get out.
Did you ever get a red card?
I have actually.
Okay.
My freshman year in high school,
Ooh.
it was a good game against Sanger High.
Okay, Sanger.
And we're in overtime, and there was a PK, so I had already got in a yellow for a foul, and then I shoot the PK, and there's people yelling at me from their side, like talking to me. I look at them, and they're still talking. So then I go up to shoot the PK. It takes like 2-3 minutes for me to shoot the PK because the ref is over there doing some nonsense. And I shoot the PK, I score, and me in my head, there's adrenaline is going through me. I go to the side, and I go straight to the guy, and I'm pointing at him, and I shush him. And the ref sees it, and he comes, gives me a yellow, and gives me a red.
No way. So
we're
you scored?
Yeah, and it was to tie the game. So I do that. The ref, I'm running back to the middle, and the ref's coming, like, he's like running towards me, and he just pulls out the yellow and then pulls out the red. And I have my back turned, so I don't know. So then I turn around and I see the red card. I'm like, no way. Like, how is that a red card? But yeah, so I think that was the first red I've gotten.
Ever? That's a good story.
Yeah,
That's
ever.
a good story. And how did the game end?
They won 5-4.
In PKs?
No, in overtime. So I got the PK in overtime. I scored, and then that was in like 5 minutes into the first half of overtime.
And that was like what, 3-3?
It was 4-4.
Oof.
And then they ended up scoring the second half of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I had a red card. So it's like, damn, like, couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, totally.
So they were man down, and then
Hey, but good story.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
story. In cold moment with the PK and
yeah.
like, with the guy. That's fire.
everybody had videos after the game. Everybody had videos of me doing it, and I just keep watching. I was like, maybe I couldn't have done that, but it was the right. I feel like it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. You need it.
I had to.
Plus, you scored like with all the pressure.
Yeah,
people talking.
I had to.
That's crazy. That's fire. No, good story. We had a lot of good red card stories, but that one's up there. That one's up there for sure.
Whenever it's my turn to be interviewer, I have some good ones.
Hey, some good red card. All right, so moving on to the red card question. So the second yellow. I guess we talked like long term, like in 5 years I want to be here. I want to play Mexican League. I want to, maybe get with this people, move there, move here, keep doing my best. But what's an immediate goal? Like, what do you have on your mind? Like right now, you're like, okay, by the end of this year, I need to be here to be able to like
By the end
be
of,
right. You know what I mean?
yeah, by the end of this year, I want to be at least with either with the academy over there in Mexico or at a MLS, either MLS Next Pro
Mm-hmm.
or at least somewhere USL Championship or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but playing. Mhm.
Playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to be like getting minutes. That's cool. Yeah.
So you want to get more minutes now with your team, and then
Yeah. Possibly move up
Mm.
by the end of this year.
And then from there on, whatever comes.
Whatever
comes.
comes. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that phrase. I like that
Yeah.
phrase, because it keeps you grounded. You do you
Yeah.
every day, and then what comes is like a
Yeah.
blessing of that,
Yeah. Whatever God has planned, and
You,
it happens.
yeah. Well, you pick what you plant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was thinking in Portuguese now. You
Yeah.
pick what you plant for sure.
I don't know. Is this how you say colher? Like, cause planta o que colheu.
Yeah,
No, colhe o que planta.
you like you harvest. It's like something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's more like this. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull it off.
Yeah. I think Pepe only taught me bad words in
It's
Portuguese.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pepe, bro.
You
Yeah.
can say the bad words in
Pepe.
Portuguese.
He only taught me those.
Oh,
He
don't
taught me
say
a
it.
couple.
Say anything that Pepe taught
Yeah,
you.
Pepe taught me because that guy's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be the wrap up for this comeback episode of Double Yellow, complete episode. We got Gabby in the house, and I finally am back from vacation, so it's good to be back. Thank you to Kumquat once again for sponsoring this video and being the first official sponsor of the channel. And thank you, Aaron Huerta, for pulling up to the show today and leaving us with some good stories and some food for thought for everyone wanting to be pro in this next couple of years. So.
Yeah, I hope in a few years we can watch this episode again. Maybe you'll have you come back here. And
Yeah.
you're gonna be MLS,
Of
national
course.
team.
Of course.
This is gonna be a nostalgic episode.
Episode, yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Like, we'll see you on TV, and then we'll see you on TV here as well from a couple of years
Yeah.
prior to that. So
Of course.
that's fire. That's fire. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
one last time, Kumquat. In the next episode, we'll have the drinks available here on the table. All right. This is the Yellow Podcast. This is Enzo. Thank you very much, guys. Gabi here.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Now, I've been asking you guys for a long time to sponsor us, to help us, and to grow with us. And today you could see that we already have 2 sponsors, and brands are actually believing in us, trusting us. So you can be here too. As I said in the other episodes, we have all the walls here. We have the TV, we have the table, we have the cards. If you have a nice idea, if you want to do something cool with your brand and showcase it here with us, we are open for cool ideas, and we're definitely gonna grow with you. We're gonna be on social media with you guys on the episodes, and as we had today our first professional player here with us, soon we're gonna have other really big names, and you guys can be here with us too. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you guys.